Alright, I am Aus Degara and this is Their Life Media. Welcome to our YouTube channel, TikTok, Facebook, it's Their Life Media. Today I'm daring
Nabii Gogo.
Nabii Gogo. Ni aje Nabii?
Kwa sana.
Habari ya life?
Salama.
Yeah, sure. Asante sana. Karibu patana siku ya leo kwa kipindi yetu. Kama kawaida huwa tunaangalia stories za spirituality. Tunajaribu kufafanua zaidi to know more about spiritual life of human beings. So life itself is spiritual. Tuanzie na hapo. Life itself is spiritual from birth, living and death. We should understand. Mtu akizaliwa like from life, and then you are living, and then you die. All this is spiritual, and we have to accept this, right?
Yeah, sasa vile mimi naye ni Nabii Gogo. Nabii Gogo ni mchokonozi wa mambo ya kiroho na kidunia. Sisi tunaangalia kila pahali, tunachukua chokora kila pahali.
Yes.
Sasa tunaangalia maisha ya binadamu vile tunaishi. Na tena kiroho yake pia.
Yes.
That's why life, the way you say life is spiritual, almost 99% is spirit.
Yeah.
We are spirit living. So there's a gradual, I normally call it a gradual change or maybe transformation from one life to another life to another one. Almost there are 3 stages.
Yes.
And I normally repeat, I say that we've been here, most of us have been here. We've been living here before, and we are not new to this world. Only maybe the few first-comers who are not familiar with whatever is happening.
Yeah.
And most of us have been here. Most of us has lived before. In maybe 3 times, they have reincarnated 3 4 times.
For sure. So I wouldn't say I'm 30 years old and that is it. So I've been in life for 30 years.
That's why it's very nice to you respect that newborn baby because he was once a old person. And
so life keeps on recurring.
What we call is a circle.
Yes.
People go in a circle. Mostly those who reincarnate means they did not complete their tasks in the physical. And those who don't reincarnate,
yeah, sure,
they just move straight to the spiritual. They become like God.
Yes.
When I say like God, maybe it will bring a lot of contradiction with the Christianity. They don't believe that maybe men are like God. And they don't know it even in that the book. It is written that way. In the beginning, God created man in his own image and likeness.
Yeah, sure.
Likeness.
So we are God.
Let us create man in our own image and likeness. They were gods.
Yeah, sure.
Creating man, gods. Creating man in our, which is likeness. Our is a plural.
Yes.
Likeness. We look like him.
So I'm my own God, you are your own God, so we are our own gods.
That's why they say, I'm God. I am who I am.
Yes.
When Jesus was asked,
yes,
I stand for you. Am stand for, I is the God
yes,
within.
Yeah.
And am outside. So I'm God within me and outside. Also I'm God outside. So I'm the God, the spirit, and the God in the physical. So
we shouldn't wish to go see the God, now the God.
You are the God, I'm the God. That is what.
So hakuna ile point tunangoja wacha tungoje tutapatana na Mungu binguni.
That's a state of mind.
Sure, no.
And there's nothing like heaven, God, heaven. This is the heaven. Who's telling you that?
You mean na vile tukiwa church tunaambiwa tutapatana na Mungu, tutapatana na all right.
How many people wamewahi kuambia wamepatana nao? So
there's no heaven. This is something that has been created in our minds.
Heaven was created here. Yeah.
Na kupatana na Yesu binguni?
Yes.
No, hapa juu ni binguni. The sky, the ama binguni ni wapi? Let me say, heaven, where is heaven? Or where is
it's a state of mind.
Sure.
Heaven is the place you create.
Kwa wale wote wamekufa. Hawajaenda heaven.
Wanaenda wapi? Kuna any evidence mtu amekwambia mwana. So
what happens when somebody dies?
So they move to the original place, is what they I call them ancestral land, or the place you were born to be. I know people will talk about the spiritual place. The spiritual place is not heaven. So somebody is telling you heaven is where God is living.
Yeah, so when you do good, you go to heaven. So we really try to do good.
So you've read your scripture very well. That in the beginning, God created heaven and earth. He created heaven and earth. No problem. That is
No.
So creation of earth.
Nabii pingo muma. Karamuma nga mokelo. Who brought Bible? Now we are talking about Bible.
The Bible was written by men. Who told them God wrote the Bible?
So all these books that have been written on matters heaven, God, Jesus, are just to manipulate and now.
If you go and read the beyond of that book, imewambiwa everything which was written, like they were not real.
Let's talk about generations
So,
and
okay,
awakening.
Let me take you back to Dogo.
Yes.
Because people will pinga that there is existence. God lives in heaven. I want to prove for you that God is not living in heaven.
Where is he?
He was living before he created heaven, according to the Bible.
Yeah.
I'm not against. I'm going to what is written.
So saizi Mungu
That
ako
in the
wapi?
beginning, he created heavens and earth.
So where is God as at now?
Where he has been living before he created those heavens. Where was he living?
God is you and me. That's
So
according to
he
Nabii Gogo.
brought us,
Yes.
himself, in the form of human being,
Yeah, sure.
to live with us.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, according to the scripture, amesema, people normally wonder, oh, I quote scripture, I was Bible, I read a lot of books. So Jesus said that the kingdom is within.
Yeah, sure.
Whoever find it, whoever seeks shall find, and all shall be added unto him. Your body is the temple of that God. Where is the temple? Inside the kingdom, which is there's a master who sits in that throne, is your spirit, who is God in the image and likeness.
Sasa kila mtu kuna spirit yake.
Everybody is God.
Everybody is God in their own way.
So God is the same God, who is God who does evil and good. According to Job, I'm the God who does evil and good. He kills some Amalekites. He kills the Philippines. He kills the pharaohs during the Egyptians. God also kills. He's the God who does good and evil. He's one into two. So within us, we find those character in us, that sometimes we can do evil, sometimes we can do good to people. Sure. If you wait God to come down and do good to you, that is a misconception. If you wait devil to come and do something, no. It is us losing our consciousness, then getting into evil.
Meaning we should just be good, just be you.
Yeah, being you will make you not to lose the conscious level. So somebody whom has lost his self, the God within,
yeah, sure,
who has separated within with the God within, must do evil. That's
yes.
Why ukiua unapelekwa kuangaliwa kile yako. Means the God within has left you.
Sure, I get you and understand you.
Then,
what matters is spirituality.
Okay.
We should talk about, last time we were talking about generation and again as awakening. Not everybody is awakened, right? I wouldn't say now I'm awakened because I'm still waiting for my awakening. If you totally understand. Okay. Nabii Gogo is here to tell us more.
Awakening is the salvation. These people normally preach and they don't understand why. If you are awake, you are born again. From the sleeping, now you are awake.
Now
you are sleeping
yourself.
The sleepingness means you are sleeping because of lack of knowledge, being manipulated with lies. Such kind of lies people will tell you, you are waiting to go to heaven, so this world is not for you. You keep on crying. Did God was stupid to bring you here just to cry, begging that I want to go? And you see some of the songs like Penny of Dala Wani Polo. Like whoever sang that song, I don't know.
Dogi wanasema polo kuna hani, morki, chimu mayo, emiela mila tigo bulgotenga.
When you are going through a good life, you are in heaven. When you are going through a bad life, maybe you are in sick, you are going through a lot, you see, you are in hell. Here.
Na inaishi hapa. Hakuna cha another place pia tena watu wanaenda kusikia vizuri.
There's nothing where by the karma. That's why you see the Indians and whatever the spiritual of Indians, they talk about the karma. Karma space here.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. If
but
you kill in your past, either the present life or the future life. When you come in the future, if you kill while you are in the past, somebody also will kill you in the future.
Yeah,
that's
sure.
what unapatanga una generational killing. Ati huyu aliuanga, familia yao wanauanga tu watu. Yeye pia ameuliwa venye. Watakwambia malipo ni hapa duniani. Who said that was not even stupid?
Yeah, sure.
Ati malipo ni hapa duniani. Karma pays you here.
So life iko hapa na inaishia hapa. Ukitoka hapo unaenda ancestral land. After ancestral land, you can come again as a baby. So, and we keep on coming back and going. That's what you mean?
The only heaven which was created where God loved Moses here. Alisema, now men, after they have eaten the fruit of knowledge of evil and good,
yeah, sure.
Now man has become like us, God. We should not make them reach into the fruit of life to become immortal.
I get you.
We have to make them strain to reach through that.
So, what do I do for my spirits to be awakened? Like, what should somebody do, or what can somebody do?
Awakening is the realization.
Yeah.
Stopping from believing and finding out. You stop believing that this is what to say. For example, somebody will tell you this is a microphone, and you believe that. There's somebody somewhere else will not see this as a microphone. You find out.
Yeah, sure.
And create something into that.
When you start finding out, when you start that self-realization, that's now the awakening.
That's awakening.
Yeah, sure.
Being born again.
But now in life, there are different types of groups and societies. In life, we have Christians, of which mtu kama Christian kama mimi na feel tu mtu akiwa Islam, Indian, what. Yeah. So I feel mine is special than wale wengine.
That's why I used to say that in religion, these are cult.
Religion
brought division. They knew how to divide people through religion.
So these are cults.
Those are cult. Every religion is a cult. Islamic is a cult. Christianity is a cult. Buddhism is a cult. Because you are following some certain doctrines without you asking yourself. You don't go with your own intuition, with your own knowledge that who am I? You are finding yourself. You don't go with the society rules. You don't go with the rules of the church. Because one time, there's one person who came up with this idea. Religion was created by men to take control of the mass. Because men must be controlled through mind. That is the religion. And men must be controlled through physical administration. That's where the Bible is. I normally take it as a constitution book, where govern your mind, because the Bible is written in the mind. There are a lot of deep things in that Bible. When you go deeper, you won't translate it the way people translate it this way.
Yeah, sure.
Because it has a lot of codes and symbols or whatever. It's the book of the mind. And constitution, like we have the Constitution of Kenya,
sure.
must govern us so that we become one person. We become very easy to control. All these two books are the tool to control. Then they brought division. For you to control people, you have to do what we call the divide and rule. There's one who will come up with his own idea, like the Christianity, the one will come with the Islamic, there's one to make them disorganized. But when they unite, they become dangerous. That's why somebody who is awake, who practice spirituality, there's no way you can manipulate them. They are dangerous people to control.
So you've been born, you found yourself as a Christian, as an Islam, Hindu, what. Just be you and actually don't despise or discuss in whatsoever way. Unapata Christian, usijui wa Hindu ni wanajifanya. Na wangapi wako na nyota, because naona kwa Christianity huku kuna nyota kweli, because naona watu wa Indians nao kwa biashara inavuma iko sawa, wale watu wa Islamics ama sasa kila mtu ako na kivyake tu na historia ya nyota, because naona Christians tu ni unapeleka sadaka Christian wanalia sana. So with the trends as things are going, naona watu wengi wenye kwa Christianism, that is you Christianity, most of them wanalia sana ja.
The lack of knowledge. Because Christianity is trying to make you being poor. They preach poverty mostly. They started preaching the gospel of prosperity here, and people are now like, oh, that's a long time they were preaching poverty. that this place is not our place. Go and sell your things and bring them to church. Give Jesus. That's what they normally preach. But sometimes I like Islam because whatever they preach, they don't always preach about poverty. The Buddhist, all these people, you see the character of the Buddha came here to teach people about God is within you. Christ also came. Christ was not even a Christian. He has no religion. Si hata alitandika watu kwa huku kwa kanisa huku kwa nini.
Na atheist wanafollow wapi?
Atheist. Atheist. You know, people are just created. This is vocabularies people are creating. Atheist. They will say that being atheist is maybe unapinga Ukristo nini. You don't believe in every religion. You become your own.